Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Slay the Spire. So far this week we haven't had a good run, 3 deaths so far, so we're going to do the defect once again, do a draft, a little fun power, the Inception, probably trying to build towards a zero cost deck, obviously, and as a minor concession to making things slightly difficult, we're going to take starter deck, so we pretty much gotta hope we start off with those cards, for the most part. Alright. Beam cells are obvious right off the bat. That kind of works. Let's take one of those. Maybe a little defense, I guess. A little rebound can work. We can make that zero cost. Not sure where this is going. It's not going so great so far. We've got a claw. A little hologram. I guess genetic algorithm can work. Scrape should be nice. Another claw. Okay, we've got 2 claws. That's a solid start for this. Alright, so. Sweeping beam. Play this. That. One of those. And. Okay, not bad, not bad. I can do something like this. And there we go. Alright, so claws are what we're really looking for. Enemies in elite room. Ooh, enemies in elite rooms have 25% less HP. That's pretty nice. I think a blind goes very nicely. And I'm going back to not really looking at the path. Well, obviously I realize it's much more effective to do so. I don't know, I just enjoy not doing so. I just kind of prefer just go into it quick, see what comes, you know, do a little bit of looking ahead, but otherwise see how things roll. Now I might want to consider, for example, taking out some of my that might be a decent one to have, as might that. That was zap, right? Beam cells fine. Alright. That went quite nicely. Now we'll want to upgrade the zap. Do that right away. See if we can knee. Alright. A little frost. A little extra energy going on. That was a silly pull. Positively silly. And we're going to upgrade that for very obvious reasons. And, yeah. So, yeah, I think the rebounds are ones to pull out. What do I want to upgrade here? I mean, I probably do want some amount of defense. I mean, I've got that. Let's upgrade this. Because zero cost lets us just go further. This could be a little tricky. Alright, let's hit you. If I do this... No, not that. That breaks me even. Now, obviously, you may have noticed, I just got rid of one of my primary defense cards. By primary, I mean pretty much my only. So, you might say that's not a great idea. There's our defense there. Alright. Not bad, we got defense, we killed something, he's about half dead. So that's nice and solid. Maybe we can get that going. Let's see how this works out for us. Pretty darn well. Now, obviously these guys kind of mess with this whole business. If I do this and that goes back on top, then we draw that. A little extra shield. And of course zap him to death. Ooh, wing boots. Ignore paths when choosing next room to travel 3 times. Wow. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. So I could hit that. And then that. Okay, so we're going to get a little silly here, I think. Now the question is, does that tick it down? Does not. Excellent. Let us hit one of you. Alright. Here we go. So you next. Well, that going on. Is anybody not weakened? Weaken you. You're probably dead soon. You're dead. And he's weakened longer, so... we may not get to play our genetic algorithm. Especially not like that, we won't. That's fine. We've managed to play it pretty much every time so far. So this is one. Okay, what else can we take to 0 cost? They recycle. This would be 2. I mean, is this the greatest use of this? I mean, probably not, but it pleases me. Get a lot of extra early upgrades. Let's make that last a little longer. Okay, the winged boots are interesting. I like it. Just gonna burn that right away. I don't care. So that going on. To get our claw back. Just because, hey, it's something. And we draw that twice. And there's where we're glad that we don't have... Or rather that we... What am I trying to say here? I have no idea what we're trying to say there. It doesn't have a cost. Just because it lets us go a little further with it. Alright. Let's upgrade our beam cell. Do we have more than one of those? I can't recall. We're going to do this. And... take that. Alright. Just see how far we can chew through this. That's always a useful sort of thing to have there. Okay, get some vulnerability on them. Yes, obviously we have multiples of those. And there we go. So yeah, if we limit the number of cards we have going on, we've got a lot of potentially useful things we can do. Alright, give me some block. Some block. Okay, well. Didn't work out quite to plan, but hey. Okay, we're gonna... I mean, it's tempting to use that. Alright. Give me some fracking block before I just murder myself on him. Okay. I know we've only got like one. And I just discarded it. There we go, that got us a little bit. I have so much stuff here. It's actually a little ridiculous. Maybe I should stop this. Get the charged battery back. I feel like I need it. There we go, that's a nice one. Okay. Let's take that. And he is dead. So, let's just let him die. Alright. I feel like we need money. Because, you know, no card drops. So I don't want to give up on that. That is useful. What do we got here? Give me something nice. We'll get rid of that. Did I have anything here I wanted? I mean, I guess I could scrape again. Get rid of any cards that actually have a cost associated to them. With them, rather. There we go. Get a nice bit of block. And we get to draw that twice. Nice. Alright, can't complain too much about that. Yeah, because we kind of just go a really long time with this. Oh, let's finally end. Again, we do want to remember to remove one of those. So I should consider actually doing that at some point. On the other hand, I mean, I just have mostly put together a ridiculously powerful deck. I do not mind it, though. Alright, let's get rid of a little bit of... Did I already get rid of a little bit of rebound? I think I did. It's fine. Not super interested in it in general. Lord, I swear I can speak sometimes. Let's play that. There we go. That doesn't matter. Hey, there we go. We've got the block. It does occur to me that the genetic algorithm is a little iffy when we want to play through everything. But hey, that is perfectly fine with me. Ah, it's a shame. Why did I intern? There was no good reason to intern. No good reason. Alright, that's fine. Now this is going to be a little problematic. Except for the whole he's dead part. Does certainly reduce problems. Let's see. Doesn't sound that interesting. There we go. Get a little bit of free block in there. I like that. A little less of the beam sweeping. Okay. I'm just gonna toss that. I don't care. It is perfectly fine. Ooh, let's play that. You know what? I will recycle that away. And see what I can lay on this fellow. Actually, oddly enough, I don't mind a little extra of that. Because we will actually need as much energy as I can come across next turn. And we need to stack as much on him as we can. Maybe I should throw a power down. Yeah. What do we got here? Loop, I guess, is our best option. Okay, we got something. And a little block there. Okay. This is... There we go, that's nice. I like that. This is like our most dangerous foe here. Just because he kind of just messes up our primary plan. Though the fact that... Yeah, that recycle was very beneficial here. I think I'm fine with little elite fighting. Alright, I'm going to toss this. Alright, little beam cells. Okay, you know what? I will even take, on the assumption that this is going to last a little longer. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, let's see if we can take you out. We've got 2 energy. We've already chewed through a lot of our cost cards. Oh, I'm certainly not taking any damage this round, though. I can certainly say that pretty confidently. Alright. Yeah, I definitely like finesse. I think upgrading it is actually very beneficial. Okay, so we're going to just let that toss. Because we don't really need it. You know, we just cycle a lot of our energy around. And get block out of it, which I find very pleasing. Now, yeah, if that was a little better block, it would obviously be better. That's a very silly statement. If something's better, of course it's going to be better. Such a revelation there. I'm not even sure I really need to do that much in the way of upgrading. Also, of course, I could have used things a little less aggressively, insofar as I'm going to actually try to save the genetic algorithm. I think it could be beneficial. Anyways, as far as like the winged boots, I could have used those much more conservatively, rather than just, oh hey, new item, let's just burn it all at once. But on the other hand, I'm kind of pleased with what I got out of it. It's a little extra upgrade right off the bat. Getting just a whole mess of stuff going on there. Alright. Well, seems a nice use for that. And yeah, Scrape's actually really useful if you're going to have other non-zero cost stuff in the deck, because it helps get rid of that stuff. I mean, I don't mind using this stuff either, but the longer a run you can go without having it, it can be pretty good and just have a few plays. Right? So basically, it's the more zero cost cards are in between, the better things off. Better off things are. Okay, backup prep. Is that actually that useful? Perhaps not. Ooh. Okay. Now let's get a little of that for you. Let's see what we draw out here. Lovely. Alright. Get some clawing going on. And see how things turn out. Right, nothing happening there, obviously. Okay, 36 block. The touch of extra focus I do actually rather like. And yeah, I'll play that. I'm just perfectly fine playing that. Oh, I did not want to do that, actually. I reacted a little too quick. Forgot there would be a draw. That, however, is just fine. As you can see, we've taken no damage due to my little bit of a mishap. I mean, yeah, that should be upgraded, but it's plenty of block, and a lot of times I'm not using it effectively. I'll take another one of those. No, I'm fine with that, honestly. Do I want to remove Sleeping Beam? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I realize that does, of course, make some things a little less reliable. Okay, let's do that. One of those. And okay. Got a little bit of stuff going on. Yeah, again, I'm going to try to use out of the genetic algorithm. It should come across. That's the reasonable play. Again, the energy we use, some of it at least gets passed on to the next turn. And we have way more block than we need. So I'm just going to burn that. We are rolling. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. I know I've taken some amount of damage. That'll actually be nice, because I don't take that much damage. Do we want more block out of that? I don't think we care. I think a little more vulnerability out of that could be useful. Is it actually that necessary? I don't know, maybe. Alright, just gonna burn that right off the bat. Not a huge deal. So let's see how far we can get. Nice bit of debuffs on him. Obviously the vulnerability stacks up a little quicker, because I have a few more vulnerability causing cards. Do I actually have more vulnerability causing cards? I'm not sure about that. and it's not a major enough of a thing to, you know, actually count it up. So I'm not going to. See, there's no chance of me getting a hologram, or not hologram. What is the name of the card? The recycle, along with anything else that costs. It is literally impossible. Okay, get a draw off that. Am I ready to get rid of? Nah, I'm fine. Just the way I am. Not use anything that'll get rid of important cards. You're back again. Maybe... Oh, he's dead. Really shouldn't worry about it. I mean, I have put together a ridiculous deck, honestly. Do we need heal? Nah, let's just get some of this stuff. Ooh, fruit juice. I like fruit juice. Alright. We'll drink this down. And just pop in wherever. Oh, hey, look. Good cause to use that. Alright, yeah, we're fine with that. Obviously, more claws would be beneficial to the deck. Because, well, the more claws, the quicker we can kill things without the weaker cards. Like, FTL's not incredibly useful. Perhaps I should consider removing those. No, I don't think a transform is worthwhile for me. What are you? I got rewards, that would be great. You know, Panache seems brilliant here. Just positively brilliant. Okay. So, a little this. One of those. If I... kind of trying to dig for Panache right now. There we go. Okay. What can I do here? Get rid of FTL. Try to play cards to trigger off Panache. Yeah, this is actually a little questionable. These guys are actually pretty dangerous to me. Let's try to take them out as quick as possible. And that was not great. But at this point in time, we just need to chew through them. Oh yeah, we'll definitely fight here. To Exploder, we got a chill right off the bat. That is great. Nothing got tossed. Alright. I am going to recycle away the FTLs. Let's take these guys out. Fairly quickly, I imagine. Alright. Sure, way more block than I could ever possibly need. Let's... one more weekend on you because you will last. Finally, that showed up. If I get a little vulnerability, yes. Throw some over that way, and we are done. I mean, not like they're going to last that much longer. Now that could be problematic, but worked out reasonably well. Alright. And Panache triggered off. And we are going to get stopped by the burn at some point. Let us take the claw again. Nice. Just a little bit more. Oh, look, ice cream. I'm not sure that's anywhere near necessary. Let's upgrade Panache. Like, is there a circumstance where I wouldn't just spend everything? I'm not sure there is. There's a little bit of one. A tiny, tiny bit. Let's just play that. Do one of those. Get our claw back. There's also something to be said for spreading our damage out just so Panache does more work. Oh no. We can try that while we've got the block. Sure, a little block is lovely. A little extra block, rather. I will recycle an FTL. Maybe that's a little crazy, but I think that was really nice. Definitely was pretty effective, I would say. Improve those, I suppose. Don't need an awful lot. Ooh. Okay, we can get a little bit of extra strength. I mean, it's not a huge thing, but... you know what? I'm going to get rid of a beam cell. We're fine as is. So, old mess of claws. A weakness for you, sir, yes. Now, the annoying part is going to be when I have to deal with the next turn. And that'll be when I don't spend everything. Of course. Silly me. Okay. Just whatever we need to get our block up. Okay. He's not attacking at all. We can just do that. I think I will pop one. That. And that's good. Bring the other energy over. Instead of mess. Ooh. Right. Burns. Okay. This actually, once again, oh, savior, could be dangerous. But I think, thanks to the timely recycle, we're actually in a pretty good position. Oh, this is different. Huh. I'll take those. That's fine. Ooh, trip. Ooh, is pretty nice. I will lift. That does mean that my trip doesn't get to go AoE, but I don't think it really needs to be. I also don't think I'm going to be able to take him down. But I could I do think I'll be able to take him down, but I don't think it will count for the whatchamacallit. Yeah, I have more cards. Why? I've got to stop that. But at least I don't lose the energy, so that's fine. Oh, that's just ridiculous. There we go, you're not getting any damage through that. Yeah, but I highly doubt custom mode counts for achievements. I'm pretty certain it actually says that somewhere. And I just never pay attention to it. Or it's new. And therefore I don't pay attention to it. Because, you know, it's on a screen that I've already seen, and so I don't really visually process it that much. Yeah, maybe Trip was more of an annoyance, especially in a case like this. Sometimes I end up with extra cards. It's a little weird. I'm not sure about that. Let's see. The claws will quickly crank up, and we are going a serious distance here. Thanks in part to the free charge battery and also having extra energy this turn due to having quit the last turn early. Nonetheless, I feel confident, let's do this I guess, that we've got this in the bag. Yeah, we're gonna... That is a very brutal combo if I can get it, but it's not that big of a deal if I don't. So, I'm very pleased to take him down. Sad that it doesn't count for an achievement. Or up to 4 energy for the next turn. And lots of damage on him. So 660 damage in 1 turn. Yeah, I've got to say that was pretty effective. Let's recycle the trip. We did trip rather than blind simply because we don't have to target blind. Not a huge thing, but it is ever so slightly easier to deal with. And just about, boom, got him. Once again, we lift the extra tiny bit of strength. Does us quite a bit of good, I would say. Okay, what can we do here? We can panache. That's not great. Not the greatest, definitely. We can ever weaken you. I'm going to take a gamble. Simply because we can get away with not playing that. Alright, let's do that. A lot of block force here. Secured that for simplicity. Okay, here we go. First off, we want to crank things up as quick as we can. I mean, maybe I should throw some of that over to him, but honestly, once we get to the point, it won't matter that much anyways. Oh yes, get rid of those. That's pretty good. Also the fact that, yeah, getting stopped by those isn't the end of the world. And I feel like we should have gotten 9. Oh well. Not a big deal. Alright, well, we're recycling the other madness. Also perfectly fine. Okay, moving right along. Would have liked to have gotten that on there, but for obvious reasons, we don't really need it. What are we looking at here? We can scrape. Let's go ahead and play what we've got going on. And scrape again. We've got the energy to fund it. Oh, he's dead. Alright. That was a fun, overpowered run. I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. Possibly something a little less overpowered. I feel like I should have gotten a higher score with that. Oh well. We got champion, only one perfect, and of course, combo. Alright, I do hope you enjoyed the overpowered run. You know, being able to choose a relic that worked incredibly well with the deck that we're fairly reliably able to put together. Obviously, it's going to be a very powerful deck. Nonetheless, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, and let me know what you think in the comments. But, until next time, catch you later.